Namaskar, everyone. Thank you for being here on this channel. Thank you, thank you. Um, like always, we don't prepare what we are supposed to talk about because we're interacting with your energy. So we want it to be open. We have an idea of how we want to start, but more than that, it's really empty to feel in the energy and what spirits wants you to hear. Before we start, let's just thank you, the highest love. Uh, let all energies be protected that are watching this and are here right now. Thank you. And so it is. Yes. So today, Spirit has called us to light white candles. We had this intuition of buying white candles. Usually I'll go for more colorful candles and that has different meaning. But it was just specific white candles only and a lot. So I bought a lot of white candles and I quite didn't understand at that time what Spirit wanted me to do with it until today. So there is an energy calling us to connect with our inner child. What makes us happy? So the message is there is something inside of you that you always wanted to do. Something that you enjoyed doing when you were little, but it got suppressed. Or if you just have something that you just enjoy to do to connect to your purity. So the white candle that we have lit up here behind me is symbolizing just that, joy and your purity. So today, the message from Spirit to you is to connect with the pure side of yourself. Sometimes we as human condemn ourselves if we've done something that we feel is filthy or that it's wrong, and we start to judge ourselves that we are not worthy of anything good happening in our lives. And this can be unconscious thinking that is blocking our blessings and us understanding who we truly are. So today we want you to connect to your heart, connect to that pureness that we all have inside of us. No matter what we've gone through, no matter what has happened in our life, we need to connect to this purity and to do something that will benefit you in that way, that it will bring joy to you. What did you like to do? Did you like to play a lot in the playground? Did you enjoy art? Did you paint? Did you sing? Did you talk? What did you do that you truly enjoyed from the core of your soul, back to your purity, to feel connected to the light that is always there and available to us to access? But we need to allow it, and we restrict ourselves by constantly beating down ourselves with words of not worthy enough, not beautiful enough, just having these confidence issues. We need to accept ourselves the way that we are. And even our flaws, we need to accept them. Because always remember, by accepting your flaws, you can actually change them too. So by not accepting it is you rejecting yourself. And you are loved. Do not reject yourself. It is difficult. This journey is not easy. It's not easy to heal, to understand, to grow in a deeper understanding of who you are. When we made this channel dimension of love, we were terrified because we would have to sit here and exchange something that is pure and loving, because we love everyone. But also in our experience, we've been hurt by so many over and over again that has created a barrier of us not trusting. And Spirit always came back to us with messages of trust. Trust that we are all one. And your greatest power is forgiving. And one thing, how can one forgive something like, the mind always goes into all the reason of why you shouldn't forgive someone, or how difficult it is and it's impossible. But it's truly very simple, because when you understand that we are all one, that we are all going through this, and we are all in different layers needed to learn different things. You should accept these human, fleshy, in the body feelings that can arise as disappointment, as sadness. That's okay. And even anger. You shouldn't just, I forgive and everything's okay. No, that's not what you should do. You should express what you feel. You feel the hurt, you feel the pain. That's okay. Express it. But then push yourself to go beyond that, to step outside of that into your purity. When you were a child and someone pushed you, you didn't carry that with you. Someone pushed you and you're like, oh, you pushed me. And the other kid was like, oh, I didn't mean to. And then it's finished right there and then. It just ends. But as we grow and we become adults, we carry that resentment. If anyone does it, we have all of these. The mind will make up all these theories to why a person or individual did this to us. And this will just keep feeding those entities that live on that. So you need to stop before it goes too deep. You need to stop and you need to pull yourself back. Pull yourself back completely and stand in pureness and know that all is one. All is one. There's nothing good or bad. Because when you understand that all is one, you don't judge from this to that, him to her. It doesn't matter. It is all love. And you simply forgive in the spirit of your childfulness and pureness. Because when you are here and you do it in this way, you become more powerful in yourself. You can feel the love around you, and you are always protected, and that spirit will always protect you against malicious actions, words, or energies trying to enter. Because when you come from a place of love and you have no agenda of hurting anyone, you can truly never be hurt, because the universe is protecting you. You are always protected. So stand in that place. Stand in that place of empowering yourself by every day trying to release and forgive and be playful. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your growth. There is nothing that you need to achieve or to prove to anyone more than you have to stand with yourself and prove to yourself that you are absolutely worthy just the way that you are. The moment that you see someone else separated from you is the moment that you lose yourself. Acknowledge that we are all one. You don't have to accept a human's behavior. You're allowed to feel a certain way towards it, but you need to release it and see beyond that, because beyond everything is love, and it is a part of you. Everything, from other human beings, from entities, to plants, to animals, we are all one. And it is difficult. It is not easy to stand and feel that. But in every situation that you choose to forgive someone, that you choose to wanting to react in an upset way, but choose compassion and letting it go. That is how you both create a better world, and you create connections with everything. And naturally, with time, if you vibrate different from someone, you will vibrate differently and you will draft away. When every lesson is learned, you will draft away and you will not see each other. So you don't have to worry that you have to leave someone, or you have to leave a certain place or a situation to get out of there, because it is all energy. When you've learned a lesson and you leave that lesson, you step into a new energy with higher frequency, with more love and unity in situations that will serve you in a better way. But it all starts with you looking around your energy and saying, wow, it looks quite messy here. What happened? Because sometimes it is not just what we have carried with us, it's also from our ancestors, from the patterns of where we've been living. It's so many factors that are involved in why it is looking the way it is. So you're never a victim. You are one of the chosen one who is chosen to take on that task, because the universe will never give anyone what they cannot carry. We will not use the term God as much because it's been so negative. It's very negatively influenced. So we will not use the terms God, because there are egos also who believe that there are gods. So using the term gods will not be used so much in this channel, but we will use the word creation. At the creation's beginning, the creator, because this is more of a simple word and it connects us in a more relaxed way. It doesn't activate all of these programs within ourselves. So trust that the creation that created you to serve a purpose has created everything else to serve also its purpose. If creation created all of this chaos and could easily take it away, why didn't it? Because it served a purpose. It served a purpose for a growth. When we are growing, we need to be met with resistance. If we don't have resistance, we cannot grow. We need to have that. It's like fuel. Do you really want it that bad? I'm not sure, the universe says. I'm not sure. Wait, I'm going to put more resistance. And for you to push, because we always have to show what we want. When we are connecting with angels and spirit of light, they don't speak to us with words. There are synchronicities that are constantly happening. And then we sit in meditation and something will enter like a smooth breeze. And then there is a picture or a thought. And then it's also numbers, the synchronicity of numbers. When we started to awaken, what was happening a lot at that time was numbers, synchronicity of numbers. And I never looked at times or the clock in that way and that it will be exactly the same. But in my awakening path, It was just synchronicities after synchronicities. And I thought, oh, this is quite strange. But I was following that and I was reading about what every number stands for and the meaning of it. And the more like intuitionally I could feel it when I was reading parts, like something was pushing me into that. And so it's like a puzzle when you speak to spirit. It's not direct. It is asking you to listen. So you train also your intuition. And it's not easy every time, but I wouldn't trade it for anything else. I love sitting here, sharing the love, sharing the messages, and letting you all see my experience of this to help you in a way for you to see your experience, because I feel also connected to all of you, because we are so limitless and we are all so beautiful, so beautiful, that it is an honor for me to be here with you all. And when we say the word, excuse me, it's still planets in retrograde. It's hard to push out the words. When we use the term us, we stand in the collective. And the collective is everyone that is joining in the family of love. So it's not just the speaker individually that you're speaking to us. You're speaking to everyone that stands with love, that wants you to heal, to grow, and become everything that you truly are. You are speaking to us. So it's nothing to freak someone out as us and there are different entities here. No, we're always connecting with the highest vibration. Yes, there are lower vibration that wants to have their input, but we are working with everyone that wants for the highest, greatest good of all. Standing in the highest vibration for all. So it doesn't matter really what or who or how it looks. It's more of where it wants to go with it. So it's like that vibration we're connecting with. So remember that this channel is of pure love. This channel is of growth. For you to grow, for you to see, for us to share this moment together. And all messages that you feel, that you hear, that will hit you in your heart, that you'll know it's for you, you'll feel it. Because that too is spirit speaking through others to connect. Everything is meant to be the way it is. Everything is perfect the way it is. We just need to accept it the way it is and know that there's something here that we need to learn. There's something that we need to see. Because the moment that we see it and we understand it and we heal it, we're moving on to the next. There is nothing forceful. Everything is organic. So accept all that is. And we know that this is difficult, but today, accept the child in you. Open yourself up, be playful, laugh, let that child come out. Don't be so serious, relax your shoulders. Life is wonderful, no matter what difficulties it can be presented with day to day. Just know that still life is beautiful. You don't have to sit and be sad over it. Just when you were a child, you heard bad news in the moment, the next moment you're out there playing something else, right? Because you're not attached to anything. So be that playful and allow that good energy to enter into your sphere, into your life and your vibration, for you to raise yourself higher and blossom into the true self and the truth of who you are. Thank you everyone for being here today. Love to sit here and have a chat with you all. We hope that those messages helped you, and we will of course leave this candle to burn down the whole way for you all that are watching this video. to bring joy into your life. May this candle bring you that joy today. And as usual, if you feel uncomfortable with tarot cards, feel free to click away. But we've noticed that the young ones are not so afraid of tarot cards. That's beautiful because they have a different programming than we that have been here for a while. We have different programs of when it comes to tarot cards. Oh, look at that. As we are shuffling, it is telling you to let go of logic. Don't see this 3D physical world where you see it's not the only thing that is. Spirit is asking you to let go of the logic. Exactly what we were talking about now, that you need to go to this place of trusting that the universe has your back. To don't see it and just this 3D, that this is all there is. To see beyond and don't be afraid. Just because that card's pop out, let's see what the viewer more need to see and know. What do they need to see and know? Give us one more card, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, wow. How amazing. This is so positive. Your determination of wanting to move forward, of wanting to be somewhere else is manifesting. So in your 3D world, you will see manifestations of hope and knowing that you are protected and you are guarded and that all is well. So it will pay off. Everything that you thought was not happening, it is coming into this 3D reality. Trust and open to higher dimensions because they are there. We hope that these messages will help you. Have a wonderful day, and we're sending love your way. Bye, everyone.